Hello YouTube fans, this is TheSkullKlown. I'm doing an Enlightenment video. I haven't done it in a while. And I apologize I haven't. I just actually been sick. Under the weather. Because I recently got diagnosed with COVID. But guess what? I ain't took no jab because fuck that shit. And I got better in a week. So, any of you fucking wicked ones try to do anything, it didn't work at all. You guys suck. So, this video is about if you have played any of the Shin Megami games, or at least Shin Megami 5, there's a character close to what my character looks like. She's actually my plush monster. My plush monster. You know how some people can have monsters like Pokemon and all that? I have that. In the Astral Realm and shit like that. And her name is Kara. Right? So, this is what she looks like. This is what she looks like now. This is what she used to look like. And I put the thumbnail of what she really looks like in the Shin Megami 5 game. They call the creature a poltergeist. And she looks like this now. You know. And yes, she's actually one of my wives. So, yeah. Yeah, I started figuring out that I have other wives and shit like that. And they're gonna come over here. They're actually pissed off. Not at me. They're pissed off that I'm actually here. Because, have you ever noticed, like, I don't know about you guys, but there's a reason why some of us are still single. Because out there in the higher realms, we're already with somebody. Where you know it or not. That's why it's always good to know thyself. Okay? And no one's not going to disagree with me with this because it's about me. It's about myself. I'm not lying to anyone about myself. You know? So. And I haven't been watching Remake H's videos. Just been actually focusing on me. Not against any brother or any sister. Recently, Serious Temple made a video. I know he's leaving YouTube because how YouTube is, and I don't blame you, man. Like, that's one of the reasons why I haven't really done these YouTube videos, because the way YouTube is. There's one video that I do have planned about showing what happened to Atom, basically Atom, and they kind of show you in the movie Prometheus, anyways, when one of the engineers technically kills himself to create life and shit like that. When you really look at that, that's what happened to one of our ancestors to break themselves down so we can have this physical vessel, you know. So it goes deep, man. It goes deep, and I love that movie that showed you that. And I don't get people that hate these alien movies, Prometheus movies. I don't get the hate. Right? That's how I know people are not looking at it in a spiritual enlightenment way. They're looking at it for entertainment, and that's why they get pissed off. And I'm like, well, that's why you don't learn anything. Because you want to look at movies for entertainment. Right? I'm not even done finishing, what is it? I get to my plush monster in a minute. But, since I haven't talked in a while. I've been watching also Moon Knight. Moon Knight's great. The last video I saw Remedy 8 talk about was him mentioning Moon Knight. And I fell asleep on there because I was actually going to sleep. I was tired. Not on my phone like this, but had my TV on and I went to sleep. But I paused this video and went to sleep. So I've been doing that a lot. Every time I'm tired and watch a YouTube video, I'll just pause it and go to sleep. You know, then I'll wake up and I'll be like, unpause it and watch it. So, but it's beautiful out. It is magnificently beautiful, people, man. Just spend time with nature. I know I have to. I didn't meditate yesterday. I did meditate the day after, but I forgot to meditate yesterday. I just have a lot of things in my head, personally, mainly because I'm about to graduate school, like my GED and shit like that. You know, I was not going to go to no banquet or anything like that, but my friend is just like, just go. Like, and you know what? At the same time, I'm not going to ruin me graduating, and I'm not going to ruin me of just enjoying the moment. So, I'm going to enjoy it. You know, I told myself, fuck it, I don't care about this because of the whole, like, you know, I'm looking at it in a higher knowledge. I'm not looking at it. I'm up here. I'm not with the muggles. But the muggles want me to fucking enjoy what the fuck they want me to enjoy. So I won't feel regret and shit like that. Fine, I'll play your little fucking simp game and enjoy it. But I won't like it. And then people are going to be like, oh, you see, that's why you don't enjoy shit. Nah, man, it's just I look at things at higher knowledge now. And some people look at it, might be like, that's so very sad. I'm like, no, you think it's sad because society wants you to portray that and wants you to look at it in a way of like, well, if I don't succeed on this and or I don't pay attention to it while I'm in that route, then that means my life is this and that. I'm like, no, it's not. You just know in a higher view and knowledge that this is just bullshit and this doesn't really matter. You know? But there will be brothers and sisters out there, but like, dude, just enjoy your life though. Enjoy your life. Yeah, we're not going to be in the system for that long. So just enjoy it. You know, that's why you're here anyways, to experience it. And I'm over here like, I get you, but at the same time, I really don't like. When I became more in tune with spiritual myself, I decided to just not give a fuck about all the shit, to be quite honest. And I do understand that some brothers and sisters might be like, once you end up a little bit psycho or crazy from that, I'm not going to say you're not wrong, mainly because there's a lot of people that don't see what you see. And sometimes that could drive you crazy. Not because you are crazy. No, it's because people are fucking idiots around here. That's why. But going back, yes, I do have Astro-Realm wives, I do. And I have 11 of them. And it's still going to be counting. I mean, when I remember and when a waifu resonates with me, that's how you know that's real. Alright? So. But anyways, that does not matter. What matters is the dreams I want to tell you about. So. Hold on. I know I drew more of a picture of her. So the plush monster that I have her right here. You know, she's always right next to my umbrella sword. Well, my what should I call it? What's it called? It's mostly called a parasol. So, yeah, parasols has been around forever. Umbrellas are literally new to the table, guys. These orcs bought these umbrellas here. All right, we didn't make umbrellas. We made parasols. That's why you see in anime that you see anime characters use it. Not all anime characters have that, but when you watch some animes have that, you know. And I remember, I don't know why, it just resonated with me a lot. And that's why I always drew it, you know, around me. And then I eventually drew her, and she's my plus monster. Her name is Korra. It's spelled Qorra. Very simple. And I have other plush monsters too. Like, I have them, like, I have other plush monsters here too. Look at that, what I drew. And they all have different, they might have different weapons and all that, you know. So, but the plush that I use, Korra, I always use her, always. It's very rare that you see me use another plush. But when I play Shin Megami 5, and I saw that character, and it reminded me of the character I made, or drew, and brought her to life, technically, because she is real. Because the subconscious mind, and shit, you remembering who you are. So, when I saw that, I was just like, these motherfuckers know. And that's how I know they know who I am. Alright? So I have something in my teeth, and I'm trying to, like, with my tongue, but yeah, that's how I know they know who I am. You know, and they can't hide it. And the fact that they try to hide it in the Shin Megami game is fucking hilarious. And they couldn't hide it. How can you hide something like that? You really can't. You really can't. It's almost like when these wicked ones are trying to like hide the fact that, like, what I did today. Yeah. They try to hide that fact and shit like that. They want to be like, oh, Trump supporters did it. And I'm more like, no, I did it. I fucking did it. Well, and I'm just like laughing. I'm like, you're gonna blame them, or they want to take the credit for it. Go ahead, but at the same time, I know I did it. I know I fucking did that, so I'm taking the credit for it because you guys are stupid. And the thing is, what they doing too with the whole not the EMP, the whole whatever Remedy H was talking about. It's a big giant sucker thing that they've been having for a while. I went to the Astro Realm and just literally just destroyed it. And I'm not done with it. So, I'm not telling you motherfuckers when the time or date when it's going to happen, because it will happen. Alright? So, because you try to fuck with me. And I told you, wicked ones, to never fuck with me. Because every time you fuck with me, you are going to get hard body bad. 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 Alright? There's no ifs, ands, or buts with me. Listen, kind of ever since I got sick, I've been not literally giving a fuck. More and more lately. I already never gave a fuck. Need me to tell me I'm past that point? Where is that line? Where is that pass? I don't know. I thought I could never pass that, but I did. Carrots. But so anything else I could talk about? Bees are flying, butterflies, they're fucking chemtrailing up there. So sorry. I want you guys to know that anything, I've said this before and I'll say it again, anything you draw, anything you imagine is real. It's real. Alright? It's more important that you put it on a piece of paper, mainly because you already did it, or you already seen it. It's just in your subconscious mind. And I really don't really talk about all my Astro Realm wives all that much. Because if I did talk about it, some people would think that I'm crazy of talking about them, because some of them you see either in real life that they portray in movies or in anime. And then you'd be like, oh, you have an anime chick? I'm like, no, it's just they took the aspect of her and put it inside an anime. That's really it. You know? So, and then that's why it's the same thing when you look at anime or movies and things resonate with you, because you used to do that. It's the same thing when you watch Harry Potter. That shit resonates with me so fucking much. So much. So, it is so fucking beautiful outside, man. It's great. Like, these might be bleak. Maybe on YouTube. Go outside, man. You think it's bleak? Nah, man. These wicked ones want it to be bleak. They're promoting bleakness so your world can be bleak. Look around me, man. I mean, all you have to do is go to a park and look around you. And that tells you right there, where's your timeline? My timeline is fine. You know? So, I mean, I'm happy I could be involved in all of this. I don't know about you, but I am. You know, I know some of us are trying to put information out there and shit like that, and YouTube is just not doing it because YouTube is a dick. But don't worry. Don't worry. Something inside of me just tells me that there's gonna be. I mean, I think didn't Ralph Smart talk about it that there'll be like a new site to take over YouTube, and people will have their freedom of speech, not turn us. I could be wrong. I haven't watched that video in a while, so I don't want people to think that. Oh, he said the exact same words. I don't want people to think that. But in some of those words, I'm probably accurate with. Of like how it's basically how he said it, than the way I'm saying it. You know, so I don't want to put words in people's mouths. You know, so. But you can fuck chemtrail right over me here. Man, I'm just thinking about smoking a blunt outside because holy shit. Like, there's some freaking fine honeys coming out. Alright? You need to look fine too, alright? Seriously? For real, man. Because if you don't love yourself, man, how you gonna fucking attract a woman? How you gonna attract a mate? Alright? Especially if a woman has her mind right. You know? So, for the past few days too, I've been seeing these popos. I haven't been seeing them a lot today, which is funny. But for the past few days, when it wasn't sunny, it was just cloudy and rainy, they kept showing up. It's almost like they can't be around the sun anymore. Just a fun note. Just a fun note that I've been noticing. So pay attention to that, to be quite honest with you. And again, I haven't watched Rodney H's video lately, but he did post something that says that, you know, we don't have enough time. I already know that. I've been doing that forever. We don't have enough time. We don't. Remember that video that I made that something's going to happen, but I'm not going to tell you guys? I mean, we passed that already. Because you guys got to pay attention. Because ever since I made that video a long time ago, then Remake and other people like him started making these videos, and I'm already here like, I just said something and automatically dominoes are falling. That's why I point out that we live in a Truman Show, people. Right? You're making your own reality. And people are getting affected with your reality. That's why some people say, be careful of what you do and say. Yes. But at the same time, don't let no one fuck with you around here, right? Just because you have the power doesn't mean you can't look at that person and be like, motherfucker, I will put you down a peg. Like if someone tries to fuck with you. You know? So, there's that. So, I'm happy that stuff is happening to this planet right now. And the fact that this planet is moving into a higher realm. Look at that. I'm looking at that chemtrail. And it looked like it was like over the sun too and everything like that. I don't even have to show you guys this shit. Then it's fading. No, that's not chemtrail, that's something else. This chemtrail stays. That's just dissipating. I know exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to get people sick around here. And it doesn't work. They've been doing that shit, what, 600 or 500 years ago? Maybe 4? It's around one of those. And since they've been doing it, Some of us have been, sick and shit like that. But what happens when you keep doing it over the years? It's not going to get as effective as much. So, the new Avatar movie with the blue people, I heard there's going to be another one. What are you going to do with that movie? The first movie was about these orcs coming into our land and trying to take our land. So what's the sequel going to be? Something to think about with that too, man. I just thought it was funny. That James Cameron is going to make another movie of that. But you know, these PSYOP people, they know what they're doing. So, they're not stupid. They've been studying us for years. And they're obsessed with us like crazy. So. And, my plush wife, Cora, she, her and the other woman are literally preparing to, like, come over here. When all shit goes down, that's when everyone comes. I mean, I already know that already. So, and every day, guys, like, always know thyself and always focus on you. You know, I'm not saying you can't watch movies or play video games or anything like that, but when you do, look at it in a higher knowledge, right? And study with yourself, like stay in tune to yourself, alright? Alright? And don't forget to build, alright? Mainly because, you know, the more we build, the better. You know? I just haven't been building because I've been under the weather, but I'm not anymore, obviously, so building. You know, so something like that, something with that. And I'm also, like, I'm doing other stuff that I like to do since I want to be a video game designer. I haven't been really making my game yet, but I already have ideas and I put some on RPG Maker, so. But that's just a little side thing that I'm passionate about, to be quite honest. So, I just like it. I like to draw. I like to tell stories. And I like to make video games. If I can, like, I even told myself when I was a kid, if I can make video games, I probably won't even buy a video game at all. Because all my video game stuff will be talking about Enlightenment stuff and what's real and shit like that. You know? For kind of loud, like, the new game, Elden Ring, you see, like, trees everywhere. In the story for that game is that the trees are sucking the life out of the planet. Mainly because things are dying, but they're not. They're like in a zombie state. That's the story for Elden Ring. So, hey man, I told myself that could have happened to our planet, or it could have been someone else's planet. Could have happened to these orcs. I mean, look at the Skyrim. They had giants. They had dragons in there. You know? So, I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Just wanted to talk a little bit. Enjoy the weather. Enjoy nature. And know thyself. You know? Keep drawing. Keep doing what you're doing. You know? Build. The thing that I'm building, I haven't really built a lot of things upon it yet. I've been wanting to buy that kit to make an obelisk. You can make one your own. But that shit was like $40, and I'm like, $40? The fuck? Some of it's $70, and I'm like, the fuck's wrong with you guys? Trying to waste all my money. To be quite honest, that's one of the reasons why I haven't even bought one. To make one. Because I'm going to waste all my fucking goddamn money. Might as well just make one from over here. Get the wood put together and put fucking rocks and all that shit under it, and then put it outside. You know? But I did make another one. Not a mini one. It's about this big. I already made it. I already put it out there. But the one that I am making has nails coming in the bottom half, so I can just stick it in the ground, basically. So I can stick it in the ground and get connected to the ground. Goes up to nature because it has a little antenna with magnets on it. So I'm doing really good with that. It's just I want to put more like rocks on it, more like leaves and stuff like that. But there's always a but. But I think I have it. I have super glue. I just need to find it. So I think I know where it is anyways. So that's really it, guys. I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And if you want me to do Enlightenment videos, just let me know what type of videos you want me to make. So, and I'll try to break down as well as I can. If I get anything wrong, just, you know, tell me if I got it wrong, or tell me, hey, if I missed something. So that's fine. So I'm still learning more. We all still learning more, you know. So always focus on you, and always know that who you are. Always know who you are, right? Because like the shit that's happening around here, like. Look, I remember telling this orc teacher. The orc teacher was like, "Did you take the job?" And I'm like, "No." And he was like, "You see?" Like, he was confident enough that, like, already some of my friends and family members know that if there was an apocalypse happening, they knew that I'll survive. So why am I, like, I don't have to be worried. If people around me saying that they're not worried about me, if there was a fucking goddamn apocalypse, why should I be? You know? The only thing that pisses me off, though, not really piss me off, but what gets me, like, really, is that they would say that, but they won't get ready. It's a jungle out there. I'll see you, man.